as you guys know, I've been playing Limbus Company basically every single week. Every Sunday, I play Limbus. I go through all the cantos, do all the main stuff, and generally try and have like a good time and have like a fun experience. And I want to make it particularly clear, for the most part, I am having a great time. I've been enjoying the story as best I can. I like going through, doing the analysis, going through and doing everything. The community, for the most part, has been pretty nice and pretty good. And I've been having a lot of fun. And I'm not going to stop playing. I'm not going to stop playing, necessarily. But I will say, I have noticed it in myself, and I think other people who have been watching my streams or content or videos, like of my VODs and my replays, have noticed that I have less patience these days, or they're getting frustrated with the fact that I'm calling out my chat basically every time I play Limbus. Okay? And it's starting to bother people. It's starting to even bother the people who watch my videos. Okay? So, for example, this is from someone who's been subbed to my channel, okay, who left this comment on my video, right? Cap gotta be the VTuber with the least patience I have ever seen. And I went to check his other comments of what he was saying, okay? On my previous video, our captain sure is a moody one. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had comments like this repeatedly, like too many of them. Like, if it was just a couple, I wouldn't mind. If it was just a couple, I wouldn't mind, but it's to the point where I feel the need to address it because I've had to remove so many. And I'm using this as kind of an example. So people telling me that like, oh, I have the least patience, I'm too moody, because I'm getting frustrated at my chat vague posting too much about the story of Limbus. Or straight up just kind of spoiling and just making it like difficult for me to want to play, right? These are two examples. Another one here. Jesus, there's not a single Limbus stream where she doesn't stop at least for 5 minutes to complain about chat. God damn, I'm so like, if people start spoiling and vague posting in my chat, I guess I just have to ignore it, right? I guess I just have to ignore it. Right? And I guess I'm kind of doing it again right now, but in a whole ass, like, section, right? I've noticed it too, but I was attributing it to shit weather, to be honest. Emo only for Limbus or sub only? And another one. The chat and stream are both acting like crybabies. I enjoyed your journey at the start, but here is where I have to drop out. Hope things will get better in the future for you. And it's got 3 likes, whatever. Right? So it's at the point where me getting frustrated and annoyed at people in my chat for spoiling the story and me responding to that is now making people not even want to participate or watch the content. Because they're annoyed that I'm annoyed that chat's doing something. They're annoyed that I'm like not as happy or I seem more miserable. And so they don't want to watch anymore. And here's another example of a type of comment that frustrates me. It'd be nice if you struggled on Ricardo more. Honestly, that attempt was terrible, and I think you could have learned a lot more from failing a few times. I'm not gonna backseat since your goal is to improve on your own, but I will point out a few things you could consider and improve on. I get so many comments like this on like the video I did with the Ricardo fight. Comments like this where it's just like, your attempt is like, was terrible. Like, you need to struggle more. Oh my god. And it's like, people are frustrated, they're angry at me because I had an easier time with the characters that I have. Right? It's like, I'm frustrated because you're not enjoying the game the way I enjoyed it. Therefore, this is a problem. It's a problem to me because you didn't struggle like I struggled back in my day. So this is a terrible run. I'm having a bad time watching you because you're not struggling like I did. And it's like, I can't win. I can't win. And not forgetting it's just like, I find it rough. And here's a couple things, right? The reason why I've been recently in my videos maybe calling out my chat more, because I literally get spoiled so much. I'm going to admit something to you. I got spoiled in Kanto 4 in the first stream that I did for it. Right? I'm revealing some information to you guys. Oh no. Someone in my chat, one person is all it takes, by the way. Like, you might think, oh, there's not that many people. There are more good people than bad people. And that is true. But those small amounts of people ruin the whole experience. It could, and this doesn't happen with any other game that I play. But all it takes is a couple of people out of all those hundreds to ruin the entire experience. From Kanto 4, the first part that I did, you know, like when you make it to the area and the ball is running around doing its thing. One person in my chat was like, oh, that's because K-Corp wants you to see it. That's why they're not doing it. Like, someone said that the first fucking 10 minutes into my stream and I saw it. Right? Stuff like that. And I saw it and then I was like, oh, okay, well. And then when it turned out that, oh, they'd been, you know, monitoring it the whole time, they needed to see the suffering, I wasn't as surprised because someone had already, like, basically mentioned it all the way back in part 1. That's, like, one of the biggest examples. And that happened within the first 10 fucking minutes of me streaming Kanto 4. Right? And then we go to Kanto 5. I already knew Ricardo was coming. Why? Because people couldn't shut the fuck up about it. Right? As soon as I started Kanto 5, it's like, ah, Big Brother's coming. Big Brother's coming. Guys, Big Brother's coming. Ricardo's coming. My comment sections have people with Ricardo PFPs commenting in all my fucking videos. Right? I already knew that he was coming. I knew he was coming at that exact part of the story too, because people kept saying it would happen for every single video. I already knew he was coming. I already knew who he was. I already knew he was coming. So it was not a surprise to me. So if people like telling me in my videos, oh, that cap sure is a moody one. Oh, you're not very patient. I wonder why. I wonder why I get angry. I wonder why I'm probably not, like, in the best mood imaginable. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that people just ruin the moment. Like, people, it just straight up ruined the moment. And, like, it's been happening more and more. And especially with this, like, Kanto. People have been spoiling and vague posting about everything that's about to happen. Like, I already knew Ricardo was coming. I already knew he was a character. I already knew that that was going to happen in that stream. I already knew that fight was going to happen. So it was not a surprise to me at all. And it just kind of made me, like, demotivated. So, like, if you're wondering why, oh, I seem a bit more moody. Oh, I'm impatient. Oh, I'm complaining about chat. It's because it's genuinely taking away from my own experience at this point. And I've really tried to, like, kind of ignore it, but I can't help but think about it. Like, every single stream I play Limbus now, and especially this Kanto, it's just relentless. It wasn't a big problem between Kanto 1 and 3. It really wasn't a big problem. Like, nothing really happened. But for some reason, like, at the start of Kanto 4, it started happening more and more. And now starting Kanto 5, oh my god, it's been relentless. And the thing is, I have mods that time out so many things. I have mods that go crazy. Bro, Vaughn in my YT chat, he does such a good job of sniping down people. But even then, it's not enough. And it's like, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm not as surprised. So when people are like, oh, you seem so miserable when you play. Oh, I'm not watching anymore. Oh, I can't watch. I enjoyed your journey playing Limbus at the start, but now I'm getting annoyed because streamers getting annoyed because chat. And streamers being too much of a crybaby over it. Like, damn, man. I guess I just have to, like, not call out my chat. What do I do? I get annoyed because I'm actually, like, invested into this game and story. I'm actually invested into this game and story, and I want to enjoy it. I really do. I really do want to enjoy it, but I'm finding it so hard at the moment. And I just like, I didn't have as much fun as I usually do streaming the game last time. I just didn't. And that is true, and people can notice it now. And it's like, why is it that it's this Kanto specifically that it's just so difficult? So yeah, I just want to say, like, I apologize for maybe not being as happy as I used to. Or like, the streams aren't as fun because I spend some time scolding my chat for spoiling. Like, I feel bad. I do feel bad because I want people to have like a good experience. But sometimes it's hard. Like when I went live on Sunday, I was like, damn, this is gonna be kind of rough because I know what's gonna happen and everyone's gonna start spamming it, and that's exactly what happened. And it didn't feel fun. And I don't know what the solution is. Cause like, it wasn't this bad from the first to third Kantos. It really wasn't this bad, but now it's like, it's pretty relentless, and it's starting to affect my own enjoyment of the game. And I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. Twitch is normally more maintained. Twitch is pretty good. Twitch is pretty good. It's my YT chat, which is fucking awful. It's awful. So I might have to put my chat on like members only or something, but then I just don't want to get rid of like the stream experience of people, because I feel like chatting in a chat is part of the fun of a stream, because otherwise they might as well just go watch a VOD afterwards. I don't want to take that away from people. I really don't. I really don't want to have to take that away from people, but at the same time, it's like, it's affecting my ability to do my job. My job is to entertain. My job is to play these games and have fun, and now it's affecting my ability to do that properly because now I'm getting annoyed. So I just might make it a members only thing, because at least I can trust those people to be a little bit more sensible, right? Twitch chat seems to be fine, but the YT chat is just like, it's really rough. It really is rough, and that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Like, unfortunately, in order to keep my sanity while I play through the rest of the Kantos, I'm gonna have to make a decision like that. So I'm probably gonna have to change it to like members only, and I'm sorry, but that's the thing. All it takes is a couple of people to spoil or ruin it for everybody else, and I'm sorry, I really truly am. I really truly am, but like, I'm gonna have to make some changes. I'm gonna have to make some changes, and I even get it in the comments of my videos after I post them. Like, people just spoiling outright in the comments. It's like, I can't win. And by the way, if you do that, you get banned forever. You can never comment on any of my stuff ever again. And it's just kind of frustrating, because I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun, and I'm just sad that it has to like come to like stuff like this. And also like this kind of talk where it's like, oh, you don't struggle. You don't struggle as much as like I struggle or the rest of us struggle, so this run is terrible. You didn't understand anything about the fight or anything about the game. What a terrible experience you're having. It just doesn't make me feel good. I just don't want to play. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm not looking forward to playing on Sunday. And I hate that fact. I hate that fact so much. But I'm like, now it's gone to the point where I kind of dread going live. Like, oh, now it's gone from like, I'm really excited because it's Limbus Sunday and we always have a good time and they're great streams, to now, oh god, I've got to deal with that now. I've got to deal with that for a couple of hours now. And I don't like that that's changed for me. It's been 100 hours. How many hours of Limbus have I played now, almost? Dude, I'm at like 80 hours playing into the game. And it's crazy how my feelings have changed in that time. And it's just like, what is it about this Kanto that just made people insufferable? So like, I'm not gonna stop playing. I'm gonna continue playing. But after this Kanto, if it does kind of get too crazy, I might take a break for a bit. Because like, I want to play the game while I'm enjoying it and having fun. I don't want to force myself to play because it's become part of routine. I want to play it because I enjoy it and I want to have a good experience and I want to have a good time. So I need to be careful. I don't want to force something and then it's just a bad viewing experience to everybody else, right? I don't want this to be a recurring thing. I really don't. Because we have a lot of fun. There are like funny memes. There are silly moments that really make the stream. And I love those moments. But I feel like it's becoming harder and harder. So anyway, that's my thing I wanted to rant about. I just want to apologize. And I'm really sorry if the quality hasn't like been there. Or you haven't felt my excitement as much. And I'm sorry. And I will try and fix it. And hopefully the next time we play, things will be different. Because it's been kind of rough. It's been kind of rough. But because I really want to enjoy this game. Because I have been having a good time. I have been having a really good time. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'll see you guys hopefully in the next one.